All right.
That's good. The energy's up though. The energy's up. We good. We good.
Alright, what's good, y'all? We back in another video. It's your boy Apons. We here with
The 4-1.
Kid Quasar and Dave.
we gotta work on your name,
I
Dave.
told you, I say David.
His name is he's Dave in the daytime, but he's David at the nighttime.
Okay.
Pause though.
You ain't had to say pause.
Nah, I had to.
Nah.
Nigga took that shot.
Like, hey, yo.
All right, but A-Pause, what's the question of the day, brother?
Alright, so the topic we're going to be talking about today: do we feel the anime visuals for anime change to fuck? I forgot the word already. Perspective
Yeah.
of how people perceive power scaling.
All right.
Don't worry, he didn't forget. It was locked in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, we.
DLC.
No Gojo. No Gojo.
Wow. You said no Gojo. Wow.
So to that question, I would say yes. I think the way they make attacks look, even in animes that are not on high power scales, make them feel like, oh, because it looks like that in this set universe, that means it just goes above and beyond what it actually could be. So, like, for example, I see there's been a lot of talk on social media when it comes to Toji. You know, everyone loves Toji, whatever. But it's like at the same time, just because you see Toji flip a car or fighting rabbits and Iris can't do nothing to him, don't just mean like, oh well, if he's doing this here, imagine we could do here. Like, bro, you know what Sakura could do to a car, bro? You know what Tsunade could do to a car? You know what the Raikage could do to a car? Like that's not really anything. Oh, he beat a special grade in their domain. Congratulations, bro. Like there are other people that can do that. That don't mean he just scales above a lot of other people. Like people think he could fight Krillin. Krillin ain't out to watch JJK, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me weak. Niggas is like, when the fuck does Krillin beat? I'm like, bro.
Like,
Niggas
what?
started-
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
Niggas started playing him like if he's not the Earth's
The Earth's strongest human. No
like,
funny shit.
Yeah, bro.
And it's funny, you don't even need Krillin. Nigga, if I put TN in that shit.
Oh, Yamcha.
Yamcha.
No, Neo Charbeam is
Fuck
killing.
that.
Like,
I'm putting Chi-Chi. She has Kaioken.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? No cap. And people, when they see this, they might feel a way about me saying this. If you threw Chi Chi and JJK, she's a better Maki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally can fight. That girl was been good at fighting. And if she learned the way that Maki had to learn, perceive things, if she didn't have curse energy, Chi Chi would be a problem. Once again, she took a smack from a Super Saiyan Goku, threw the house into a tree.
Yeah, that's enough right there, you know.
Bulma's strong too. She took a slap from Beerus, you know.
That is true.
She did. It just knocked her unconscious, but that was from Beerus. I don't care. I don't care if you use 0.0001% of its power. That's still a god of destruction.
Yeah.
You know what that would have did to a lot of other people in a different universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been.
That would have been the whole talking about.
Another example I would bring up, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate this. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's ass. I'm sorry. Okay, none of y'all say.
To be honest, he should.
Demon Slayer is carried by the visuals, bro, and people think that the Hashira are way stronger than what they actually are, and they're not. If you take away the art style and the fact that none of that shit is real, they're regular ass humans fighting fucking demons, bro.
Season 4,
It
episode
don't,
8.
it don't make sense.
I'm not gonna say
bro.
it's a good story.
I'm gonna
be that. I'm gonna be that hater. I'm sorry.
Season
I read the manga.
4,
It's
episode
calm.
8. Nigga
It's a
blew
calm
up
story.
the crib with his wife and his kids.
Congratulations. You know how many
You know how much niggas did that already?
did that already?
Only reason people hype it up so much is because how it looked. Once again, the visuals.
I mean,
No,
this nigga already looked banged up. I'd have blew myself up too the way he was looking.
I couldn't even see it. And the nigga was coming to kill me anyway. So I might have if I blew myself up.
It's the fact that it's more of the swords over their techniques that help them get the job done because of what they're made with. So that's my thing when people try to say, oh, well, you only need a Nichiren sword or whatever to cut them. I'm just saying this. I understand what y'all saying and what the rules of their verses. Those are in Demon Slayer and everybody getting packed up. I don't care what type of sword you're talking about. They getting packed up. Enma is cutting through anything, bro. What are you crazy? It's the same sword that scarred Kaido. Kaido's skin is tougher than their necks.
No, yeah, he has dragon skin? Well, he's not
technically a koi fish. Technically it's a fish. You know, Oda be weird with it.
That nigga Kaido's dead. Well,
no. quote unquote.
But that's what I'm saying is like it's stuff like
Same
that.
thing
Like
with Big Mom.
people saw Tengen moving or see the speed of the Hashiras and think, oh my god, they're mad fast. I can name other anime that have characters. Once again, matter of fact, I got you a perfect example, and this is why Demon Slayer messes it up. You see how fast they move. It took Yusuke and them and Yu Yu Hakusho 4 days to get somewhere. But they were literally traveling lanes. We are talking about they were going through realms compared to what they just
Yusuke, he was second. He was like 4 days, and they're like, "Yeah, you can't catch up." He's like, "What are you talking about? I can do this shit."
Like a regular jogging. Nigga said, "Oh, I thought you was the amazing Yusuke.
Yeah,
I could do this shit."
And then I understand what you mean.
Yeah, and those brothers are casual dudes. They're not even up there with them. They're not at Hiei or Kurama level, or even Kurama could smoke them. They were just, that's a casual one to them. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be that guy. Rowan Kenshin is washing niggas in Demon Slayer too.
That's true.
I was just going to say that.
With a reversible blade. Huh?
Where you don't even have to.
You don't even gotta cut niggas.
Yeah, you don't have to cut you.
Packing them up bad.
Nigga said, I was killing niggas in the past, but you know, I'm chilling now.
Chilling, bro.
Nigga not even 100%, but still 100%. Crazy worse right there.
I just feel like if you take it, like, not to like speak back to the conversation, if you take the visuals away from Demon Slayer, the story really is not really carrying.
Yeah, that was not.
And I mean, it's not relevant anymore because I forgot the nigga's name, but he said already that the visuals is supposed to hype up the moment. They not actually slashing with fire, water, and all that.
Like, I feel like that's the point. Like with certain animes now, like. Because when you read the manga, you don't see all that flashy shit. So that's why, you know, that's a great question.
But it's still kind of portrayed in the manga.
All right, so
you don't see it as much. That's why in certain animes, that's why it's so hyped up, or it has to look a certain way.
Yeah, but that's also due because that's how. So, right, for example, right, if Demon Slayer didn't look that clean, realistically, it would not be talked about as
no, that's true.
I'm gonna tell you what really makes it stick to show you that even when sometimes animes have their moments of bad animation, what we may consider bad animation. Nah, I'm talking about I got you one more better. Like shows I'm talking about that's so respected, but like they have moments where it's like the animation was bad, but you still take what you're getting or still enjoy what you're watching. When Dragon Ball, when Goku first had to fight with Beerus King Kai's planet, the animation got out of whack. But at the same time, we know Dragon Ball name is so strong. It's like, all right, we can overlook it. When Naruto in the anime fought Pain, the manga did it. To me, first of all, the manga fight is shorter and it's it's better drawn out compared to how it looked in the anime. But you know what I'm saying? Now imagine Demon Slayer animation started looking like that in one of their fights. Oh please, please.
Oh yeah, niggas would have riot.
What is this?
Where's my glorious animation? Where's my CGI?
I don't know. And then I seen the Demon Slayer movie, and I actually think it was.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna say
great.
this. I'm gonna say this again, and I don't care how nobody feel about this. The only good part of Demon Slayer was Akaza's backstory.
In the movie?
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah. That's the out of the whole series. That shit was a waste of fucking potential, bro.
Okay, if you want to put it like this, I liked it for Zenitsu. I do.
Oh, you talking about just the movie or overall?
Overall.
Oh hell no. You still got Akaza versus not Gyu, fucking Rengoku.
Yeah.
I thought we was only talking about.
No, that's why I said.
I'm talking about story wise. Like storytelling wise, out of the whole series, that was the best story.
Yeah, Rengoku versus Akaza.
Nah, bro.
That shit was a turning point.
It was just a fight, bro.
That shit was a turning point, though.
I'll say this about Demon Slayer. I will give them credit that they will make you like characters in a short amount of time. But here's my thing, and this is why this nigga, he gonna hear his name Travis. Pointed out when we first just saw about Demon Slayer, it's like it does give you the Full Metal vibes because Full Metal made you like people in a short amount of time. There's people you would not expect it to really care for, but you did. Armstrong's sister, she's not even in the anime that much, but it's like there are people that's like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, shorty about that though. Like she about being the lead, being the head.
She got her own deck in UA.
Yeah, but I didn't even know that, but that's how true it is. It's like little stuff like that. But to me, it's like with Solo Leveling. If Solo Leveling didn't have some of the animation it had, what is the story? And I'm talking about just the beginning. If you read the manga, I know how it does. I'll say this: it does get better, but to me, it's not to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, this is so good.
I'm not gonna lie.
What is it?
I've watched the first 2 seasons of Solo Leveling. It's 2 seasons, right?
Yeah, it was the first two.
First two.
I
don't know. I don't know no story in that shit so far.
That shit is garbage.
That nigga.
No, it was mainly just about his mom's at first, and now he's just gonna keep becoming stronger.
Just died and came back and was just aura farming the rest of the fucking series, bro.
Yeah, basically.
I don't even think his mom's really played the whole
I'll be honest
part
with you.
in the second season.
The only cool thing about that is the creatures that he fucking has under his fucking
belt. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Like, what's the sword nigga name?
Idris.
Yeah, he's cool. The beetle nigga is cool. That nigga is cool. They all cool, honestly. They all just mad cool. But Sinjin Bum, whatever the fuck his name is.
Sin Bum Woo.
Sin Bum. I don't even. That's how you know. I really don't give a fuck about this thing. I feel like that shit is just it's ass, bro.
You know what's funny? Real quick, just a shout out to Dave for putting me onto this webtoon that he didn't finish. I did. It was the Vance player out of the tutorial tower. Remember that you first told me about that webtoon?
Oh, the nigga with the sandals.
Yo, let me tell you something. That is a way better Sword of Soul Leveling because it's a gag anime, but it's written way better. Just because.
Didn't they make a live action of that shit?
I think in some retrospect to it, but
and then
I didn't
like the boxer, the boxing shit.
I'm still mad that ended so the way it ended because I wanted more. I love that, but to the point being is just that a lot of animes just get carried by visuals, and it pits other animes that actually do have something to give in the backseat. Like, honest to God, if I know some people might say, "Oh, well, Attack on Titan visuals were good, and they still didn't even have the best visuals at times, but the story was so good, it did keep people captivated, and also because a lot of people were already invested. So it's like, all right,
who had great visuals? The power scaling was actually good, and the story was good. And a lot of people sleep on it and hate it for some reason. It's fucking My Hero.
Facts.
My Hero has great fucking amazing visuals. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I almost cried at mad points of My Hero from the story.
They get a 10 out of 2 out of it. No,
I'm not caught up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I watch that Gentle Criminal, we was just talking about Gentle Criminal shit, bro.
Son,
they just know what to do when it comes to this hero shit.
And you know this too? The thing I love about My Hero, and the reason, like, even when it comes to like Naruto, even like Full Metal or One Piece, they can get happy and sad tears out of me. They get the sad tears out of me with some like, damn. But they'll get the happy tears out of me like, niggas deserve this win. Like, niggas deserve to be able to level up. And that's what they did in My Hero. And yeah, even there might be at times where they didn't have the most, like, they might not have Fate level animation, but the story is that good. And in Fate, I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for Fate animation, personally to me, it probably wouldn't still be as talked about or known unless you really mess with Fate. But it also gets pushed to the side because it's it's one of them series that you really got to dive into at the beginning, because if you just jump into Fate, you gonna get lost.
There's a lot of parts and different
you gonna get lost real quick.
I started watching the new one with Alex last night, bro.
Strange Fate is looking.
I'm still trying to get into it, low key. I'm just taking my time though.
Yeah, the only one I didn't care for was Extra Last Encore. I don't know, that one just don't really do it for me. Apocrypha is probably like third best Fate. Period. That's just amazing.
Unlimited Blade Works is still the best for me.
Yeah, I feel like that one was just too solid. Like, it's just a chef's kiss to
Unlimited Blade Works. I wouldn't expect anything less, but I'll still get into that though.
And then they even got their own Vegeta, Lantern, aka used to be spellcaster. He wanted to be a Lancer in his next life, became a Lancer, and still get hold. He don't deserve that. He's too cool to be this old, bro. It's old a lot. Like, a lot. Even when he spazzed on Archer one time, like, he was like, yo, bro, last time we fought, I was holding back. And literally could have did him filthy. I'm saying, bro. Same, but I definitely do wish that, I wish it would just go back to the times where you just watch anime to watch an anime. Like, it didn't always have to do with the animation.
No, yeah, that's
I just don't like when certain studios or certain animes downgrade the animation from what it once was. And I'm not saying the animation should be clean. Like, Devil was a part-timer. I love the animation I had when it first came out. Season 2, I didn't care for the animation.
But I
still
love
but that's
that
the thing. I feel like us, Like that's why I feel like I like 90s animes or like a lot of 2000s.
It's hard to mess it
up.
Yes, bro.
That dark shading.
It's a lot of these younger generations. They care about the visuals. They care about it gotta look like this. It gotta have this many. And I'm like, no. I used to watch it like first episode's good, or if I like the character, you feel me, or you understand.
You know what's crazy?
Like,
to your point exactly, I swear to God, a lot of people. I mean, I know you don't. Once again, either whether if it's an age thing or if you got into it late. A lot of y'all wasn't even there when Pikachu used to look like a toy in the show. He genuinely looked like a plushie.
They actually brought him back.
Fuck that nigga. I wasn't there when that nigga was fat as fuck.
What? It's the 20th anniversary of Pokemon this year.
I don't remember if it's.
They brought him back. They brought back the plushie.
Yeah, the original. Like, though he looked like. What? And then when you see him later down the line, it's like they just
even in the games, that nigga was a fat motherfucker.
Well, I don't want to get into the conspiracy theories. You remember when Pikachu had that little black thing on his tail? I don't know.
He did have that in his tail. I don't care whatever he had that. He had that in his tail. You talking about like the Mandela effect crap? He had that at the end of his tail. Like I had the toy.
Yeah,
I know.
They tried to play it off like they tried to make it seem like Sinbad ain't do shit. What's the name? The genie shit.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
Oh, really?
Imagine?
Huh?
That anime?
No. You know the actor Sinbad?
Yeah.
You know how he played
You talking about it was oh my god. It was a movie he did.
Aladdin.
It wasn't Aladdin. It was another movie he did where it was
the actor?
The actor.
The actor played in the movie and it was it Shazam? It was like something It was old. Like I'm talking about like back then. And they was trying to say that the movie wasn't real. It was like
it never existed.
I'm like, bro, that's a real movie. I can't remember.
Somebody check Tubi.
You know what? I can't even be mad at you for saying that no more.
Because Tubi got everything at this point. Ben 10, fucking all the Power Rangers.
I'm so happy they put that stuff up.
Hell yeah. What?
It was Shazam.
It's Shazam, right? Yeah. People tried to say that movie did not exist.
That's crazy. You could say the same thing about Shaq's movie. Real Steel. It wasn't Real Steel. It was some shit.
I think it was just Steel. I know it's
Steel.
No. It was called yeah. So you had this version, and then you had Shaq's Kazam. And they tried to say he didn't have a version. It was only Shaq's Kazam. Mm-hmm. I mean, they went back and found that. Not playing, bro. Not playing, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. But you know, I think I'm always love anime. I just wish that a lot of that stuff didn't contribute to how people perceive power scaling in animes. Mm-hmm. It just takes it too far. It's like,
no, and that's the thing. It's a visual thing, so of course they have to make it engaging and add all these extra things, and to keep our attention. Because they gotta make money. They gotta. Merch and shit like that.
That's true, but that's all based on us.
Yeah,
that is.
And that also contributes to a problem with society right now, where niggas' attention span is too low.
Yes, I was gonna say this because if you want to go based on even that, then if we really talking about it, we should have because us who really been there already. That whole power scaling thing wasn't fully a thing for us. It died. It was a thing more like
it was more of a fun, fun thing.
Not even really get heated. Yeah, we were just having fun. But it's like when you look at it is if I show you a clip from Digimon and tell you that attack is stronger than something in this show, you're gonna tell me no because Digimon. But some Digimon attacks would really pack some shows up. But you're not gonna think about it like that.
Final Shine Burst. It's definitely beating Hollow Purple.
But you're not gonna think about it like that. It's Digimon. That's how you're gonna look at some Digimon. That's
Digimon Giga fucking Cannon is just frying a whole planet.
Yep.
So
and y'all gonna look at me like, oh, he didn't do that in anime. Well, because they was trying to nerf the nigga.
He wasn't trying to delete shit.
They nerfed the nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like
this nigga was a legendary evolution. Ancient evolution, like bro.
When was it Angemon when he punched through son?
Angemon.
Yeah, Angemon. When he punched and you would think, it was just a simple punch.
I think it was like an angel fist.
Yeah, but that nigga was so strong at that point. That punch really shows you like how strong he was and the light to the dark.
These motherfuckers is strong as shit, even as champions. Like, I'm just like, yo, that's why when that first shit, when niggas was talking about Pokemon versus Digimon, I said that is not fair.
That's not happening.
I said, and it's funny. It's sad to say a lot of fucking legendary Pokemons will get clapped by regular Digimons. Mm-hmm. That shit is sad. I don't even gotta bring out the legendary Digimons to do that. We destroying dimensions.
I'm not even trying to sound crazy. I love Lugia. That's one of my favorite legendaries. What Greymon to pack that nigga up in 2.5 seconds.
The nigga has armor and fucking claws.
That could pierce through a lot of shit. Fuck that. One Gaia force is over.
Yeah.
Ain't enough water that nigga Lugia could submerge himself in to protect himself.
No, that's true.
And technically, by game logic, he's a psychic flying, so he's not even fucking water.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Stupid as fuck. Even though you find this nigga deep sea, but okay.
Deep. He was deep. He was below ice. He was deep.
Pokemon, y'all was cooking me back then with the typing. It's like.
So that's all I'm saying. Is like it's just the little stuff like that would make it go like further. What it is like you could see a Raleigh take a Kamehameha, but then you'll be like, oh well, no, but that's because she's a kid. But still, Raleigh's mad strong, though. Like it don't matter. Like
that bitch was packing up Vegeta like nothing.
She hit him around the world. Casually. That was casual.
Said, yeah.
Yeah, no. She didn't hit him around the world. She got hit around the world and came back and kicked the nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Came back and kicked the nigga, having fun.
That nigga was looking at Goku like, yo, my nigga, do something. Help me, nigga.
I'm fighting for my life.
I'm fighting for my life. You getting whooped in a tux.
But even like characters like Arale, we know that there's a category for gag characters.
Yep.
I don't feel that you should be power scaling gag characters.
Yeah, we gotta stop to say Tom and Goku thing. We do,
bro.
Yeah. He's meant to just keep getting shot. Like we don't even know what his real peak is. That's the point. Literally in the manga, when he was fighting Goro, they said he finally was able to start leveling up. But that's also showing you because he didn't have a peak. He just never fought someone strong enough for him to keep going up.
Exactly.
And once he did,
that was the whole point of season 1. He was trying to find somebody to,
And when he did, they still wasn't strong enough because the nigga then went up.
Yeah.
That whole fight, his clothes was the main thing. Once again, getting blown off him. This nigga was butt naked in space. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. You want to talk about power scaling? Yeah, I don't think people really be understanding that. Yeah, I see health and stress, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. There's no reason to power scale gag characters.
That's why I'm like, when people try to say, say it's the breathe in space, this nigga Saitama was supposed to be frozen in space. He's a human being and he farted halfway across the...
He farted?
Yes! Garu punched him to where he would go farther so he would leave. He was going to leave and go back to Earth. And he said... Oh, I didn't even know I caught up to you because my stomach was gassy. He farted all the way back across.
I got it.
Right back at. I swear to God. I'll show you. Yes, I will show you. I will show you, bro. It was that. It was. He sneezed on. He sneezed most of Jupiter away. Yes, I said sneeze. Yes, I was being genuine.
So strong.
Wait, is this in season 3?
No, this is no. You probably not gonna get that until like season 5.
Yeah, I guess it's season 5.
This is in the manga right now. But no, because they still only technically in the monster arc still. They didn't even fully get more back into the alien. So you might not get this until like season 5.
Yeah, they gotta fix that.
But we got so bad. We talking about animation right now. Like,
well, it depends on long the seasons are. They could do
that was
season
the
4.
Animation.
Like
that was screenshots.
Yeah, I don't.
They violated.
Nah, but hopefully, it gets better in the future.
They have no choice.
I don't think
so.
No,
I'm not. I'm just talking about anime in general.
Oh,
I don't think so. I think there's always going to be those people who want the chaos of comparing other characters to other characters.
I mean, for some people, it makes some money. For some people, it's just they're so in love with what they saw that you can't tell them nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't the delusional kid growing up. Like I said, when we had debates, we were kids, so we weren't really breaking down stuff as that. But when I got older, when it came to the Goku could be Naruto, right? Yeah, you got it, bro. Like, what am I arguing with you for? Like, I understand this now. I'm not going to say.
Shit was so casual back then. Niggas really thought that Goku, Naruto, and Luffy was fighting each other hand in hand. Like,
because the crossover stuff, too. When they did the crossover stuff in the Shonen Jumps, we used to make, and that's the stuff.
And niggas wasn't even really thinking, like, from detail to detail, Goku would just smoke both of them.
Yeah.
But they still was just having a casual fight and shit. I'm like, all right,
cool. And there's people to this day that believe Luffy would win. I don't know how the fuck y'all get that shit, bro.
Well, they stole the nigga in the water, basically.
No, well, yes,
Stop saying.
I mean, that's what you say a lot.
First of all, this is Google and it's confirmed. Yeah. You can throw that nigga in the ocean.
It has to be the ocean.
There's a lot of ocean to throw that nigga in.
But with Gear 5, he can fly. Gear 4, he can fly. That's the thing.
If I grab that nigga by his neck and he can't move and I take him into the water.
Who's grabbing him? And that's
a lot of niggas that can grab him.
It's not in Gear 5. That's the point. Gear 5 and he has Tomb Force, so it's going to be...
Nigga, he has the power of... What's the company? Warner Brothers. Yeah. I don't think...
This is the problem of society. See what they was just doing?
Whoa. If we count evolution, he do. Horrible fucking movie.
Oh no, I seen that shit on my birthday, but that's another. I'm so sorry. I felt bad for my mom.
Yo, didn't you have a back-to-back 2 bad years because you saw Avatar and you saw Evolution around the time of your birthday?
Oh, you saw
Yeah, you saw. I remember you.
I was hyping my mom's up. I'm like, yeah, mom, we gotta see this.
To be fair, me and my sister, we was hyping up the fucking Avatar shit so hard. So we was like, yo, that shit look fire.
Yeah, that shit look fire.
You finally get there. I just wanted to go home and just rewatch the episodes I already watched already. So bad.
This didn't happen in book 1 and book 2.
And it's crazy because my pops was so big into it too. So now we all 3 of us get out the movie. He was like, "What the fuck did I spend my money on, bro?"
Imagine being a kid telling your aunt, "Auntie, I'm gonna give you your money back." I'm gonna give you back.
That was.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, I was so glad I ain't paid that for that.
Yo, luckily I seen that shit at home.
My church paid for it.
I respect it.
Nah, no funny shit.
You're lucky.
They paid for it. That's how I see that. I'm
shit
so glad I ain't paid for that shit.
That shit was horrible.
Doo-doo hot water.
I seen that shit bootleg.
You know what's sad though? Even though it was that bad, and I can't believe I know this is slightly off topic, but I have to really say this. This needs to be on video. I would sadly still watch Evolution over fucking Death Note live action. I really hate the Death Note live action movie.
Yes,
I genuinely hate that movie. Like
Turner,
like that from start to finish. I genuinely hate that movie. Genuinely.
And then what? L's black?
L's black. He's jumping on tables and acting crazy.
Right.
Like,
no, black people. I was confused.
There's nothing wrong with him being black.
My thing is, he still didn't feel like L. Like that's a real, like that's a type of character you really need someone that just feels like really like that just sits in silence.
He wasn't calm and crazy. That nigga was jumping on tables and crazy. Like I didn't.
Staring you in your face just to analyze you, like wide-eyed, like a lemur. And then the only good thing about the movie was Ryuk, but it was like at the same time.
No, yeah, Ryuk did look.
William Dafoe's dialogue was not even that much to it. So
he was Ryuk.
You tell me you could not tell that was William Dafoe the whole time.
See, I didn't. I saw like maybe 15 minutes of that movie. I didn't.
Luckily for me, I didn't watch that shit because niggas told me not to.
I did tell you, I said, if you want to watch it, it's your own choice to see how bad it is. But that movie's without so bad. If you defend that movie,
you tell me a movie bad, I ain't gonna watch it.
Got it.
But back on topic. Any final thoughts or anything like that?
Bring back 90s animation.
That's not happening.
I wish.
Please.
I feel okay. I'm not gonna say it won't happen. It's not gonna happen a lot. I feel like somebody will end up doing it in the future to bring back some nostalgic feelings, and whatnot. But I don't think, as a whole, it'll come back.
I will say
there's too much competition now.
I think 90s art style with the same visuals that we get today is possible. Because look at the prime example, different art style, and it's great. JoJo, the crossover or the OVA with JoJo versus Dio.
Wait, wasn't that that's part 3 though? Yeah, that's part 3. Yeah. Oh, that's the OVA.
I want to say that like I'm gonna say this again. If you enjoy anime, enjoy it. Just don't start getting into certain power scaling talks when like you really just have to think about it. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it's as good as you think it is.
No, that's true.
That does not mean it's as good as you think it is. I'm telling you that right now because you could. The same way y'all hype up Toji and Maki, but he, like I said, he throwing cards or the way she clipped her clan. I could throw Sakura in that version. She's doing the same thing.
I love Maki, but to be fair though, the Zenin clan ain't shit.
Yeah, they low-key dirt.
Like, what's his nigga name again? Naomi? wherever the frame with the 24 frames. Yeah, 24 frames. He's garbage. I don't even know why I don't know why Gege tried to even be like, let's hype him up a little bit. He is trash.
Oh yeah, because he beat on trash. Oh yeah, so sorry for you feel like a Joseph the bomb.
First of all, he still lost to Choso, bro. Nigga was bodying him. I'm like, bro, like your punches is doing 1 HP per punch, bro. Like Maki allow herself to get washed by you. She not even get washed. She just tanking your fucking hits. Then next, he's like, you know what? I'm Sonic. Let me go around the forest and still got time and one-shot out your shit. Crazy garbage. I mean, to be honest though, I fuck with JJK, but them niggas just got a lot of frauds.
Yeah, a lot of fucking frauds. Yo, that's the end of the video. Let us know in the comment section what you think. If you believe the visuals do matter and power scaling is a thing still, I mean, I don't believe it, but let us know in the comment section what you believe. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. Follow us on all social medias. Dave's name is officially .v. Don't listen to him no more when he says Dave.
Dave.
Till next time, peace. Thank y'all for watching.